Oh, okay. The camera looks dirty. Let me. Much better. Kind of. Um, okay. Hi. So what we're doing today, on the stream, welcome. Um, I've got my, um, monitor over here, so I'm looking at it. So we're going to do on the stream today, since I did have one person actually go ahead on the video this week, tell me, hey, yeah, let's do this. Is we're going to go ahead and open the mystery bags. Mystery bags being where I purchased baggies and a jar of stuff. It's probably, this one says broken jewelry on it. And that's pretty much what this is I bought broken jewelry specifically to break down and make into other things. So we're going to do that. I'm going to go into maybe a little bit more of a haul kind of thing and show you some more things that I've picked up, that I haven't shown on my videos yet and that kind of thing. But this is the fun stuff. It's almost like gambling. It's really fun. Okay. Oh, that's really, really close. Let's back that up. Let's not look too much at the... Okay. All right. First things first, I want to show this really cool necklace I picked up. It's got those wonderful red beads or whatever. There's no tag on it to show branding or anything like that, but it is gorgeous. So we're going to do some research on this before I commit. Back in the day, it retailed fairly high because it still has a retail tag on it. No brand on that. I might even look up the barcode to see if there's a barcode on the back. I might even look up that barcode, see if there's anything there that I can do. So there's that. Here is a pair of earrings that I picked up that I just found absolutely gorgeous. They are these wonderful you can kind of see the design. It's printed. It's got some Native American, kind of that Southwest Native American style imagery on there. 2 earrings. And yeah, like I said, I'm having a hard time telling exactly where my camera's looking. But they'll need to be cleaned up, which we might even do here. First things first, I'm a little curious as to what they're made of. And let's see if there's any iron content with the magnet. Definitely is. So these are definitely not silver. I didn't expect them to be, because there's no markings on the back that would say that they are. Like if you look at the back of them, there's no markings on the back that show that they are silver, so on and so forth. I just really, really liked them. They were unusual. I didn't expect them to be made of any kind of precious metal. So these are something that will definitely be going to get cleaned up. They look like they might have just been like picked up somewhere, the medallions, and then put on some earring hooks and sold that way. So handmade in that respect, which is the same way I make my stuff. But I want to look into those, see if they're, they need to be resold, or if they just need to be put in my own jewelry box. Because if they're not, I would keep those. All right, cool. Now, the fun stuff. Let's do this, I'm going to move the camera. It can be a little dizzy for some people, so close your eyes for about 2 seconds, okay? There we go. Okay, you guys can see the table now. If you get dizzy by motion sickness or motions and stuff, you can open your eyes now. The camera's done moving. So we're going to start with this one that just says broken jewelry on it. Let's see. Where did I get this one? I'm not sure if I got this one I don't think I got this one at the beach. This is the one I got. Yeah, this is the one I got at the beach because I recognize one of the charms in it. This one, I think I got... I got this one from one of the local thrift stores. There is a... trying to find a good place. This camera doesn't do autofocus like the other camera does. So we'll have to So this looks homemade. It looks like it's made of some kind of clay, polymer, or air dry. It's very lightweight, so probably air dry. A little rhinestone, just a little earring on there. Of course, it has no match because that's what these bags are about. Thrift stores will pick up or get donated jewelry and stuff, and they won't always get the full set of earrings. But so there's another little earring. Lovely. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. I want to move the camera again. I know I promised you guys I was done moving the camera, but I think I fibbed. There we go. All right. There's that and that. Oh, there's an earring with an elephant on it. Mom, that one's for you. Here, this looks like another homemade kind of deal. Someone who knows how to solder, or probably just took apart a watch and made a little earring with it. Put a little earring hook on that. We're getting into some of my favorite types of earrings to make stuff with. These dangly doohickeys. Look at that. Several of those squares. These go really well on my bookmarks. So I don't think you can see very well. It looks black in the camera there, probably because the sunlight coming in from this window over in that direction. But it's actually like a nice navy blue. Those little squares are. Another beautiful pair. An earring. So what I was saying is that thrift stores, they'll get in, jewelry donations or whatever. And of course, they want to resell and make money off of their resale, just like anybody else. And I'm untangling a chain off camera right now. And so they go through it and they determine what they make sure that the earrings all have mates. And if the earrings don't have mates, they'll set it aside, see if they can go find one, or if not, then or if a chain is broken or whatever, they don't necessarily have the manpower or the desire to go through and repair, because this one, the chain here's the latch is fine. The chain has been broken. Now, I could very easily just, get a jump ring and reattach right there. Or I can, feels like that need to work on that so that it spins back into place. Like that. This little thing, it just popped out of its little setting there. spins not even freely, it only goes halfway. But if we squeezed a little bit or gave it a little more oomph, that I don't want to do right this second. But anyway, rather than make another necklace out of this, I think I will keep these parts intact and like dangle them off the end of a ribbon bookmark. So, you know, even that little one is very cute. That little peach and that little white beads. So we'll put that aside over there. This is a cufflink without a mate. Looks like the interior of that is plastic, a red plastic. We will, oh, it has a mate. They didn't catch that. Okay. That doesn't mean they thought they would want it, but where'd my magnet go? I'm not sure where my magnet just went. But yeah, so there's some cufflinks. I'll have to look into those, see if they're actually worth maybe, you know, keeping together and selling. There's no brand on the back. If I find my magnet in the next minute or two, we'll test them to see if they're, I doubt they're any kind of metal that is, fine jewelry quality. A nice little beaded piece, an earring. So a lot of what these little baggies are going to be are these mismatched earrings. Oh, here's a beautiful dangly piece with some purple. I love purple. And of course this shell type look. So yeah, good old purple beads. Just like this can be taken off this earring and put directly onto a ribbon just as is for one end of a bookmark. And then on the other end, you put a charm that just kind of brings a theme to it. And it's very simple, very easy to do. And, you know, that earring that I can't otherwise would not be able to sell, suddenly I can sell it with a bookmark, make a little money off of it. Some more little hoops that are just kind of hoops, completely mismatched, no big. Another cute little charm. It looks like this one may have had another bead here, maybe a glass one that broke and is off because that wooden bead shouldn't have that much room on that eye pin. But a thing that you could do at that point is shorten the eye pin or take it off, you know, and or even, you know, put another bead on, you know, that kind of thing. I really like this piece altogether, so I may have to find another, or I mean, if this looks like all of these are probably wood beads, except for that little white one that might be plastic. So wood can break as well. So, you know, we'll have to find a little bead that might be the same length we need there, or we can shorten the eye pin just with some needle nose pliers. Just put a loop in a little lower. Here's a lovely another little earring. That one will need to be polished before I do anything with it, because I can't tell if it's supposed to be silver. I think it's supposed to be gold tone. Just got some lovely little dangly bits on it. You know, earrings. Okay, so here is a neck. Oh, no, I'm still tangled with some earrings. There was one necklace in this baggie. There we go. A heart pendant. Nice black heart. I'm not sure if that's metal. Well, it's not definitely not metal, but I'm not sure if, I think that might just be like an enamel, black enamel inside there, which is nice. Okay. Oh my word. Oh, there is a matching earring. Here we go. See? Matching earrings. So occasionally you do run into where people overlook the fact that there are actual matches. Looks like, yeah, looks like there might be some breakage on this piece right there. That's why they put it in the bag. Or they assumed there was breakage. I can't tell if there's actually breakage or if that's just the way the shell is. And they match. But, very pretty. Those actually are a matching set. So we'll keep those out. Is that an earring? It's another earring. I tell you, these wire necklaces. Now this definitely doesn't have a match. So we're going to go ahead and take it off the hook. This was on an earring hook. Looks like a keyhole. Some pretty little filigree. It's got a jump ring on it already because I just took it off of the earring hook. Nice gold tone pendant. I take that earring hook, unhook it from. Okay, now we are in a necklace. This is on a wire. It is simply come undone. It just needs an O-ring, really, or a jump ring right there to reattach it to the lobster claw. We could do that if we thought that the necklace was worth repairing and selling as a necklace, or I take it and I cut the wires and I put the beads in my brown bead jar because they are lovely. It's a color I don't see a lot of. There's the faceted ones, there's the round ones, and there's these nice oblongs. So there's another necklace to take apart. Based on the material that those beads are made out of, I don't think that I care too much about selling. I'm going to look more into these purple earrings because they are a match. These hoops. This elephant is great. I would probably actually end up using him on a canvas for something. I might actually even break him off of the ring and just use the elephant. I don't know. We're going to leave him intact for now because you don't want to break something and then think, oh no, I actually could have used that as one piece. So anyway, there's one mystery bag. We'll set those rings aside. Those hoop earrings, simple brown round thing. Also, basically the stud earrings will be set aside for canvas work, that kind of thing. This, technically, I could clip off the, sorry, I was feeling the glue on that. I could remove that from the glue, and I could actually drill a hole to make a pendant out of that. All right, next bag. This one came from Atlantic Beach. The store went to benefit an Episcopalian church, I believe. The ladies at this place were so nice. Volunteers, both of the ladies. Again, we have this, just a lovely stud earring. I think I could remove that, but I really wouldn't want to. I think this is really good for canvas work. This is perfect for take that part off. This is perfect to dangle off of a bookmark. This is what caught my eye about this bag when she handed it to me. Was this beautiful little hat. It's on an earring, but you can take that earring off. And this is definitely one on a bookmark. I actually have something in mind for it. This reminds me of an Agatha Christie novel. If I could find a little charm that was a teapot or a teacup or a little poison bottle, because Agatha Christie's novels tend to, the murders tend to involve poison, or but yeah, it's a cute little hat. It just feels very, and if you did like a teacup or tea party, or a tea kettle, or whatever charm with that, it doesn't have to be Agatha Christie. That's just what it reminds me of. Um, it could just be like, oh, tea party, and very elegant and cute. Some more earrings. This is very nice. This looks like a stone. It's got that veining in it. It's got an open back, but it is a cabochon setting. That's, again, cabochon settings are where they're set in. These rims are fully around. I really wish I had not immediately mislaid my magnet aside. Just I set it aside and immediately lost it. That's the way my brain decides it's going to work today. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But that's the way the cookie crumbles some days, guys. Okay. Another earring. This one is on a stud, but the stud is still attached in a way in which it dangles. So it can be used as a dangly thing, a dangly charm. Oh, this is a lovely clip-on earring. I'm holding it upside down, actually. Unfortunately, no, it's not missing stones. So it looks like it should hang like this, right? If any other earring, because this is the biggest part, it would hang up. But the way the clip is, it actually sits on the ear like this, because the clip, this part goes on the bottom of the lobe, and so it clips on like such. And that is a beautiful earring. It makes me very sad that this isn't a mismatched and broken thing, but that is going to be lovely on a canvas. I'm going to tell you guys about canvases here in a second too. We're going to talk about that. Another beautiful clip-on. It looks like this might have been part of a set, like a necklace, earring, matching set. You have an earring here. It's another clip-on. I'm going to test something. Yeah, it comes right off. Are you screwed in, baby? Huh? My cat's looking at me like I'm nuts. He's used to me talking to a computer. So, something that would have to be prized off, and then I would have to drill a hole to hang it off of something. Not unreasonable, because this is a plastic beading kind of situation. But we'll see. This is a hair clip right there. Little hair clip. I really like this. I don't want to put this in the breakdown box. I'm going to see if this can be resold as is before I use it for anything. Simple clip-on hoop. Very cute. I love the roping kind of braided texture that you get with that. I need to get a better. Okay, in the plans is a better webcam that does autofocus and things in like 4K, so that you guys can see the textures on some of these things. Those are in the plans. It's just down the line. A lovely, lovely little thing, a little earring. They almost look like opals. I know they're not real opals, but they're cut and set, and they shine like opals. They have that multicolor little glisten to them, and it's just a little ball. I don't know. They're probably glass, but they are just it's a very pretty little bead. It'll go lovely on a bookmark. Here we have an earring. That is actual amethyst. And I can tell, it's very difficult, again, in the camera, you can see the foggy and the striations. This little bead here might be glass, but that big one is most likely real amethyst and has simply been polished to a very glass-like texture. That's going to be perfect for a gorgeous bookmark. Amethyst is one of my favorite stones. It is semi-precious and all that good stuff. So, just a clip-on earring. I'm not sure exactly what we're looking at. That one may have to, I'm going to put that over there. Not every single one. This one looks like it was a clip-on earring and it was dangling something off of it. Not everything we find in here is going to be, oh, that's definitely a vintage piece. And it's got a, that has a brand on it. It's only one earring, and of course it's by itself. I'm going to pull out the loop here. B as in boy, N as in noble, BN, and it is a screwback earring. So it's definitely a vintage earring. Screwbacks are no longer something that's done in the modern day. We're going to set this aside just in case the ladies missed and there is a pair to that guy. He is gorgeous. This wonderful rhinestone dangle was probably on an earring at some point. Might even have been on that one, although the settings, nope, not the same color. Here we go. Just dump it out. Yep, I'm definitely not seeing a match to that. It's a shame. A little stud. It's a little cross. Very cute. Oh, an enamel. Oh, a butterfly or a moth. Very, very cute. Dangles. I love it. Here is a lovely little earring. So yeah, this is why I like the mystery ones, was because these give me pieces to make new stuff out of. There's a little locket. See if there's anything in it. There's the initials UR. Oh. URMY. Is it hinged or is it just... No, it's actually not a locket. It just looks like it is because it's hollow on the inside, but that's soldered shut. There's no hinge. It is simply a little locket. And it's a little heart shape. It's very cute. Oh, here is a second earring like the first. So someone did miss a pair, which makes me very happy. I will look into those before I go to... Got a little baggie here now that I can look into some things before I actually go to resell. Nice little lamp work glass bead. Another, it's a cute little earring. Like it, you'll put that through the piercing in the lobe, and this would like come around the lobe. There goes Beans off to investigate something. Oh, the match to this little earring. And these guys are branded. So I'd have to find some earring backs. Here is a nice little earring. So at this point, we are finding some matches in here. And that really excites me or impresses me. There's another matching. There is No brand, no writing on these at all. We'll still, anytime I find a pair, I'm going to set them aside though, just to look into it, just to make sure that we're not overlooking something valuable. It's just another single ring, a lovely rose with some filigree. Looks like this was its match and the rose has come off. Of course, the pin is all the stem or pin is also bent. That's fine. Right there. Just some little pieces that very basic little earrings that don't have a home anywhere else. Another necklace pendant. This one has two-sided. Very interesting. Not sure if that belongs on a bookmark or not because of how bulky this is. I'd have to remove that, and then you've got like a lot of real estate on that post, so I'm not sure. Don't know. Okay, let me get a baggie. Where are my baggies? Oh, there you are. Here we are. Are we kidding? Really? Oh my goodness. My nose is running. Tell you what, I've got something better. Here we go. So yeah, all of this for today, because it's unsorted, I need to sort it into the appropriate themes. These go in the breakdown box. Is that the breakdown box? It's not the breakdown box. Where's the breakdown box? Behind. There's the breakdown box. So yeah, all of this is ready to be used in an art project once it gets sorted, which I've been informed the sorting video we did last time was very boring. Who'd have thunk it that watching somebody else comb through and decide what beads or what colors is boring. But yeah, it is. I agree. So there's a little box of goodies to sort through. Now this jar costs $6. Looks like it's mostly necklaces that are going to go in the breakdown box. I know exactly where this jar came from. It came from a local thrift store that benefits hospice in the area, and hospice is while it's a wonderful cause, it's a really good cause. It's a sad reality of life that hospice is a requirement because it takes care of people who are reaching the ends of their lives. But it's also a necessary thing. So I love to support hospice and various hospice type charities. Yeah, I think that it's important, and what they do and the services that they provide. They also provide grief counseling and that kind of thing for the families of people who have passed. Not just people who've passed under their care, but just people who've passed. So, Actually, this is a wearable piece. It's very pretty. It's got some very interesting shapes in the beadwork. Check for a brand. I'm sure there's not one. The lady who was doing the jewelry in this particular thrift store was on the ball about her branded necklaces versus her unbranded necklaces and that kind of thing. So, it's gorgeous though. It is really pretty. Multi-strand. You know how I am about these multi-strand pieces. So yeah, that's really cool. Another gorgeous little, oh yeah, this is just a very simple beaded necklace. These are plastic. The round ones, I don't care anything about the round white ones. They're kind of boring, but these little conical faceted beads are fun. These clear ones that almost look like sea glass. They're not. They are plastic. Again, very nice, very cool. Not worth reselling. Going straight in the breakdown box. This one I'm going to do some research on first. Oh, these are glass. They're just heavier. Multi-strand necklace. It's heavier. The beads are made of glass. No branding on the clasps. 2 strands of very gorgeous black beads. Again, we will look into that first. This one's plastic. But, I don't have a lot of brown beads. I love these geometric faceted. This one has a charm on it. Yeah, it's going in the breakdown. The blue is kind of what sold me on the whole jar. I knew that they probably wouldn't be expensive beads or, and they do feel plastic. But again, I don't have a lot of blue. These spacers in between, these clear spacers, is that a crimp? Those are actually crimp beads. So they're trying to, if this necklace were to break, kind of like if you have a real string of pearls, they'll knot between each pearl. If this string were to break, not every single pearl will go flying, or every single bead will go flying. It'll just be like the one where the string broke. Even so, I just don't think that they might be glass, but they don't just to hold them like this. They feel plastic, but maybe a good quality plastic. But it's going in the breakdown box because I like that blue. This is a very pretty color. It's a gray, kind of a brown, very interesting lock on it. No, it's just a welding. I thought that might be some writing. It's not. No big. But the bead caps are very pretty on there. It's definitely on a string. Again, it feels kind of plastic, but the color is nice. We'll break that down and sort it. Oh, here's a chain. Nice. Oh, it's 2 chains tangled together. Also fun. Okay. So this is wearable. It's not broken. Oh, there's a tag on it. She missed us branding. It's a little soapy. So, we'll do some research, look into this, see if it's worth our time. But if it's not worth reselling as is, there are some very interesting shapes. There's these little shell pieces. There's a little hollow bead there. There's some squares. Some nice, interesting pieces that can go on. We'll do research and come back to it. This is probably This is probably one where I just want the chain off of it. There's a few little interesting tidbits on here. You know, these little pearl looking guys. Again, the round white pearls. I do like that these are already kind of made into a tassel. That's got that going for it. You know, it's very, very much. But I would actually probably end up, if I was to do this on a bookmark, I would just remove this piece entirely. Just take this jump ring off, remove, and then remove this jump ring from this little thing right here, and like basically just take this piece out entirely and just move the tassel part up some, just to kind of, that's just a lot, you know. It's pretty, but it's just a lot. And that pearl, it feels. But anyway, breakdown. Got some lovely pink and red beads here. Those are satin and they're kind of rubberized. It feels kind of like there's a rubber coating on that. Some decent chain. Looks like this is actually a multi-strand, or just a very, oh no, it is a multi-strand, but it's also a very long necklace. No tag. The beads are made of plastic. That one, of course, like I said, is rubberized. Got some pretty silver spacers there. I'm going to put that right in the breakdown box. Same thing with this one immediately. It's a little heavier than your usual plastic. There might be some glass beads in there. It definitely has these really pretty faceted clear beads, that kind of thing. So yeah, we'll break that down. And we're down to the end of our jar. Oh, another nice little chain tassel. Very cute. Perfection. Doesn't seem to be a broken chain. There. Oh, it has an extender already with it. I do like me a chain extender just to have a chain extender. Just personally. So I'll take that and run with it. I like that a lot. It's ready to go. Just take it off the chain and put it on something else. And then, of course, this piece. There we go. Just the chain itself even feels, this feels like plastic. It's so lightweight. I kind of dig this. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to put it in the breakdown box. I probably won't even do that much with it. That one might actually go back in the trash. But you know, out of that $6, you know, you've got jewelry, a branded one. You've got some really interesting pieces, plus all this stuff I'm going to break down and reuse. You know, so we've got this to research, this little baggie of earrings that were, you know, this is a bit of breakdown or using other things. Goes right there. Let's see where we are. Where are we at? We've been streaming for about 45 minutes or so. That's great. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more haul. While I'm feeling good. This is something I picked up in Atlanta Beach. It is a willow tree trinket box. Let me move that. You know, willow tree. So, you know, it's got the stickers on it still. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. The friendship specific, that's the name of this piece of art. It's on a couple of plaques and that kind of thing. It's great. Forever true, forever friends on the inside. Super clean on the inside. It just has some like sticker mess on there, some sticker mess there, so it needs to be cleaned. A little magic eraser take care of that right away, and it's ready to go. Let's see, there's a little trinket box here, ceramic. These little earrings are branded. Yeah, they are branded. Looks like LC. So those are usually Liz Claiborne's. They're not clip-ons. They are hook earrings. That'll need to be bent back into place, but it's very easy to do so. So these are Liz Claiborne, earrings, ready to go. Let's put these into the research baggie. And this little trinket dish here was made in Japan. Has some beautiful roses, some gold gilt on the edge there. It has a pricing sticker on the bottom. On it, it reads, "To the dearest mother of all, for smiling eyes and tender glances, for endless patience and understanding, for loving me in your own special way, I love you." It's just a nice little trinket dish, something to gift to your mother, and everything like that. Very cute. Love it. Where is my oh my gosh. Is this my research bin? What is this? Oh, this is not good. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Put this in research. This is ready to list. Research. Oof. Where's my research bin? I have a bin of stuff that needs to be researched before I list it. And it's getting very full. So, that doesn't need to be there. Yeah, so, this is something I got from the hospice thrift store. It was 2 necklaces. I think I showed these on the video this week. This is amethyst beads, amethyst chips. These are glass, I believe. I can't, or it might be another semi-precious stone with some glass beads. I'll have to look into them, but they came from the hospice store, same as the jar. I need to research those before I actually list them or whatever. All of this box needs to be researched before I do anything with it. That isn't a proper box for that. I don't think that's worth anything. Anyway, all of this goes in here for research purposes. But it either needs to be researched or researched and cleaned or whatever, that kind of thing. Okay, cool. I'm going to move the camera again. Just a little warning. Don't want to make anybody feel ill with the movements. Okay. Gosh. Angle is terrible. Hang on. We're still working on it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, there we are. I'm centered now. Okay, camera's done moving. Yeah. So we'll do our research later. Hopefully get some of that stuff listed. I've got tons to list. I am not going to run out of listings anytime soon. But let's talk about other things. Like, I was talking to you guys about putting stuff on canvases. So one of my many hobbies is embroidery. And so when I say canvas, I don't mean like an actual painter's canvas, although I do have some of those too. I usually mean just, this is cross-stitch cloth, also known as Ida. Stretch this onto an embroidery hoop and bead some things. I have some smaller embroidery hoops. I purchased this cloth at a different thrift store at Atlantic Beach while we were there at the end of August. All of this was like being sold for just, hey, donate to the thrift store. It's something that we can't really sell in the thrift store. And of course, I didn't expect these to be full things of Aida because, you know, I basically gave them $1 per item. So basically $1 per tube. This has 2 different colors in here, but obviously it's scrap. Someone has done a project and given and donated their scrap. Awesome. But I got this one, which is a very fine little, if this is original in the tube, which it looks like it might be. Let's see, it is one piece. What is our, it says linen. Anyway, I'd have to count the stitches. It's Irish linen, 28 count. So very, very small spaces between there to do your cross stitch. This one actually is this is a canvas. Oh, this is a paint by number. Let's see if I can look at it and determine what it's supposed to be. Can't do it if I... Oh, hello. That foam might have made it worth it right there. Paint by number. Appears to be a horse. Yeah, it is a horse. But I probably won't do the painting. But that right there, that canvas right there, that it's on, can be I don't know why you're keeping the instructions, but I'm keeping the instructions just because. It can be, things can be glued onto it, or, I mean, you know, if you got enough power behind your needle, sewn through, that kind of thing. But it's a canvas, you know, very nice. And I have 2 more rolls of this Aida. They look brand new, honestly. This one might be scrap still. What's the count on it? No count. To my eyeball, it looks like 14, which is 14 squares per inch. Same there. Looks like the stickers are off of it. But regardless, it makes for, if I don't use it to cross stitch on like this, I'll never cross stitch on this because my eyes are not good enough to see the how small the stitches would need to be. But it will make a very nice embroidery piece with putting jewelry down on it as beadwork. So yeah, that's what I mean when I say put things on a canvas, put things on a canvas, put things on a canvas. We will look into doing something like that very, very soon, either in a video or in a stream. If I do it in a video, it's going to be like a video project that takes me a while, because what I'll do is I'll just video the process and then speed it up and do a little speedy montage, kind of like where I shined up the bird trinket dish. That's really all I've got for you guys today. Found there's some more tools, just some little tweezers. That's going to assist me in hopefully putting on rhinestones back onto things. Oh, another bag. I missed a bag. No, that's not a mystery bag. That is just chain. There's nothing. It's just something that I sorted and didn't put in the right spot. So, research. Okay. that's it for the stream today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for watching it after the point, if that's the case. Really, all I can say is thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for coming in. We will hang out another time. All right. Bye, guys.